Hi everyone, welcome in. My name is Shannon. If you're new, we're going to check the energy over here and see what's going on. So I shared a reading that I did on my other channel today. I hope I'm on the right channel. I'm doing this live and I'm not on the same channel. I forgot to check. Anyway, I guess if I am, I am. If I'm not, I'm not. But anyway, I already did a reading this morning. I guess it is what it is. It was a really big reading. So energy already started off real strong. So if you are new, audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, I look at really big energy. I don't mess around. I'm very sharp at times. It's always for the uprightness. I'm doing a spiritual work here against demonic entities. And we just allow the host of heaven, the angels of the Most High God, to come on in here and war against that energy. We want the Most High God to reveal the intent of the heart, and so that people can reflect and change things energetically, speak against it, and things like that. So I don't mess around with wickedness, and every single one of us has fallen down sometime in our life, but you got to hit at a time where you don't be that way, that you go look at it and fix it, and then you begin to even point your finger at that and say that's wrong. What's wrong is wrong, guys. What's right is right. Okay, either you want to be an upright citizen of your land, or you want to show up like a disgrace, and you don't want to face something wrong with you. Something real wrong with you if you don't want to look at the truth, folks. Look at the earth today. It's falling apart because people are willing to live the lie, because it's just easier just to lie, and it's actually killing you. It's killing your family. It's bringing war. It does nothing. It does nothing for no one. And I'm real sharp against that here. So I don't know how you found this channel. If you did, then you did for a reason. I look at a lot of energies, a lot of people that won't look at, and I'm willing to look at it to uproot nastiness that's been planted in the garden. And I know what it feels like to feel shameful, and I know what it feels like to get set free, because I was willing to let the Most High God rebuild me. And either you are or you're not. If you're righteous, you will get up and you will face this. The scripture teaches us that though a righteous man falls 7 times even, he'll get up. Keep getting up. Keep getting up. Okay? Keep getting up, folks. And if you ain't righteous, you're going to fall into the mischief. And I'm praying against you that the Most High God shake you to the end of the earth, and you perish, and your family perishes, because they're part of a seed that don't need to be in the earth realm. It's called demonic entities that you allowing yourself to be infiltrated with, because you like to be in the flesh. It's time to be a new creation, man. Really is. Anyway. If you stay, you stay. It really doesn't make me know. Never mind. I'm actually just doing an energetic work. If you're listening to the message, you're just hearing in on what the Most High God's bringing out and revealing. Do with it what you want. I don't have nothing to prove to no one except to prove to the Most High I'm willing to do what you say, whether anybody likes it or not. Sweet Jehovah Elohim, come on in here and just begin to speak. I thank you for the truth, Jehovah. I thank you for the truth. Without it, we're nothing. What do you want to bring out here? Yeah, thank you. We have the King of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands was in my other reading today. Very passionate individual. If he's upright, he'll get up, he'll take action. He'll be very managed with his passion. He'll be spiritual. He'll touch heaven. And he have the host of heaven on his side. If he's in the negative, he's a hothead piece of my God, crazy, just blow up, explode all the time. He thinks he's all hot, and look at me, I'm sexy, and I'll pour on my passion, and he's a freak. In the negative, he's a warlock. Okay, so, and it goes both ways all day long. The Pentacle, something very solid is here with the Pentacle today. This could be contracts, deeds, birth certificates, death certificates, any kind of business deal. A pregnancy could also be here attached to something with whatever this King of Wands energy is. Okay, we have the Page of Cups coming out. This is supposed to be an apology card. It's an announcement of something here. If that's seduction, then that's real big seduction around something, because that can have a meaning of a seducing energy. The Nine of Pentacles is also coming out here. This is about having discernment. There's a commitment out here. For some people, that's a very kind, sweet, gentle energy in the upright for a God-given connection somewhere. And for some people, they've been angry around that energy, I guess. But this also inheritance as well. This is somebody could do them all by themselves. They're very prudent. It's a very prudent card. It's also a card that talks about segregation. And somebody has segregated somebody, for some people's cases, in some type of seducing stupidness, and then somebody has been used for their money here, and that's just not right. You are in error, and if you won't repent and do the right thing, I pray your death upon your head, because you're filth. The Eight of Pentacles, work matters. There's a lot of pentacles coming out here. Things that have been worked on, things that people are studying about, for some type of good solid something out here. The Ten of Cups. This has symbolism in this card. If you are upright in your relationship and something's cozy and somebody is upright with you and wanting that relationship, fine. But for some people, they're a manipulator. The cat goes back to a manipulator. For some people, they're there for this money and the contract, or they took a contract out for whatever it was, and there's a rat here by the Ace of Cups itself. And rats go back to filthy, dirty nastiness, okay? They go into traps, gnawing on things. The rats just gnaw on stuff. They're filthy. That's a lying, cheating, thieving energy with the rat, okay? And somebody's seduced around somebody's commitment, and somebody was upright and the other party wasn't, then that's what's showing here. Maybe something at work. You could be at home, because this is a home card, and something going on at work. Somebody's the other man somewhere, then somebody's got some seducing energy around that stuff showing up here. Oh, there's Six of Pentacles. There's a lot of pentacles out here. I had a bribe that came out in wording yesterday as well, and so what a shame. So the head of something is here. This is about returning. If you're new, it's the letter Resh. It represents the head, the man, the boss, the chief of something. Somebody at the top of something is here. And somebody getting a judgment. There's a judgment somewhere in this energy. I hope y'all can see all those cards. I really can't tell what you're seeing and what you're not in the screen. We also have a heartbreak. It's a heartbreak, nothing but a heartbreak. Well, and for some people, that's why they're manipulating around something. Okay, there's lies and deceit here. There's trading around some nonsense out here. Okay, somebody's a manipulator. Or it's known or going to be known about a manipulator today. And there's a judgment and there's a heartbreak around it. However, the energy is flowing for a given person of why it is showing up here today. Somebody's getting judged. Okay, well, there is a person that is in rebellion. Somebody could be being humbled in a really big way here as well. And it's heartbreaking, because if somebody's finding out some stuff about some nonsense because I had manipulation real big come out on my other channel today, and somebody could be being humbled with the eagle coming down. Somebody could be flying in real quick to do something as well. If they work for the government, then they do. If somebody's playing somebody because somebody's guilty of a crime, then if that's upright, I had the DOJ come out today, and so we got FBI energy here. If there is anyone like that in the earth that is upright at all, then thank you for your service. I don't know where you're at in my case. If you are upright, then thank you for your service. If you are playing some manipulator for doing some nonsense out here around somebody's life, then great, you are. Okay, but I really have my own emotions about those people. Love situations are out here. We have out here, so we got a new beginning here with this energy. All right, and that there's something about being receptive somewhere, but you don't really have a match out here with a knight and a king and a page. There is no queen out here. We got third parties and something real quick and hasty around some manipulative thing, and pentacles around it, or something around work, or the boss is out here connected to something. There's 4 pentacles there as well. It's greed in somebody's mental, and the devil's looking in somebody's window, and somebody can't sleep, and there's anxiety around some nonsense out here. Well, why is that going on, folks? Why in the world is that nonsense going on in our earth? It's craziness. Show me this judgment. Let me take a Lenormand on it. Show me the judgment, please, Yoruba. Thank you. So this is a money card in this deck. So this is close as we can get in this deck for money to come out, because all those pentacles are here. Somebody's also hanging on to all they have because they have been segregated out here by some stupid demonic player that's in error by the Most High God. Okay? So, some type of grudge is out here around this heartbreak for some people as well, for the collective. And that's why somebody's got some contract around playing you. That's so sad. The 8 of Swords, stuck energy in their head. And interference is here today with the 8 of Swords. Okay, somebody faces incarceration. We just declare and decree you go to jail for some nonsense. Somebody's getting a judgment out here around some money situation out here. Wasn't yours. Okay, there's a little bouquet. There's a bribe out here about returning somewhere around somebody's nonsense. Around somebody's nonsense out here. What else is being judged? If somebody's judging their relationship, then you should. If you have one little check on the inside of you and you are spiritual and somebody thinks they're coming back around with some fishy nonsense out here, you better stick your finger in their face and say, get out. I don't play that way. Or if I fell down, I ain't falling down no more. Because that's evilness. That's evilness. Show me some more information here. So I had the B and the T that came out, and so we got the boat that's coming out here. This is a transportation situation for some people's cases. Okay, there's traveling here. There's some type of a returning, and some type of money around. If you're going to come back and you're going to help somebody who's been used, and you are upright, and you sit as a king in some situation to help somebody who's been manipulated somewhere in their home, and it's emotional because of some heartbreaking nonsense, then I will read it that way, because we do have upright people in the earth. Okay, we do have upright people in the earth as well somewhere. I have to believe that they're out there. I gotta believe that you're out there somewhere, folks. Show me the 8 of Pentacles. The sickle and hidden intentions are here. Okay, and that's also my FBI card as well. Okay, somebody's got hidden intentions around work matters or working on something. The sickle is a danger, folks. There is a danger out here. Especially if somebody's coming back around here with the sensual, passionate, they make you feel like, my God, I'm twitching around you and I can't help it. Probably is a setup. Probably is a setup, folks. Probably is a setup. Because the wisdom of the Most High is pure. It's easy to be entreated. It ain't going to make you feel like, my God, let's go jump in bed. Or, my God, yeah, let me have the money. It ain't going to move you that way. It's real easy to tell what the truth is and what's not if you're connected to the Most High God. And this is a judgment card. There's treachery out here. There's treachery out here. Show me that communication, please. What's being said there, yeah. What a shame. So we got 4 cards, and there is communication, and there's lies and wickedness out here. There's lies. All right, well. So it's being coupled with another communication card, which is, hey, let's have a new beginning, because it's a new beginning card. Okay? This is a pregnancy announcement for some of you all. That card also specifically has a pregnancy announcement to it as well. Okay? And for some of you all, that's a lie. For some of you all, you better find out if you're the daddy or something like that. Okay? Because it could be a lie. They try and tag on a baby to you. I don't know. That something is around some timing to something here. The pentacles go back to time, but you know, the stork knows their time, and somebody's in like this time warp with somebody is the energy that's coming through me right now. And just like time, here I am again. Let's try it again. But they can't, they're a manipulator somewhere. Somebody dealing with a manipulator or something like that. There's thievery for some of you all. They're only there for a thievery of something. Okay? This also, there's problems around somebody. It's a problem card. That rat's right here. There's problems around somebody's relationship where love is concerned. Okay, somebody really pierced out here around this stuff. So that's what's coming out. And somebody is married, and this ring also has a meaning of just a contract. It sits right here between this King of Wands and this page. So whoever's doing the messaging, whether it be the King of Wands or the King of Wands being approached, whoever and whatever the nonsense is about, there is a contract here. There's something long-term around something. Somebody also married out here with the ring. And things behind closed doors are here with the key. Okay? Somebody maybe also, for some cases, if you have information about this stuff and you're going to humble somebody because you know somebody's had treachery, because for some cases that is the case. It came out real heavy yesterday. Somebody was getting up. They were going to expose some stuff. It might be shocking what you're hearing about this wickedness out here. Somebody is also showing somebody's talking about the lie. They're exposing it. There's going to talk about something that's taking place behind closed doors or with somebody's key or whatever's taking place out here about a baby situation, okay, about a marriage, about a contract. It's also being talked about that way as well. So there is a baby here, real strong today. The baby rune came out on my other channel. So there is a baby here. That's a baby energy and a baby here. There's a baby attached to something, or somebody, for some cases, somebody tried to tag a baby on you. I don't know. Maybe it's yours, maybe it's not. I don't know. An enemy is here. There's a block. There's problems around somebody today. Well, it will be the wicked. It will be the wicked. We ain't putting up with no liars. We ain't putting up with no hidden intentions. There, look, the word baby being at the bottom of the, wow, it's incredible, Jehovah. We ain't putting up with the nonsense. Time to get up and do the right thing, folks. You got information. It's time to get up and do the right thing. Jehovah help people get up and get the filth out of the earth for what they've done. Somebody's there just for money. Well, how dare you? What words you want to bring out here, Jehovah? Travel. Well, we do have the ship. It is a transportation card. So there's quick travel going on if it's, you know, here. Like I said, somebody flying in real quick. There's some type of quick travel around some matter going on. Show me more information. Somebody that you love is coming toward you today. So for those of you who are in the upright and you've got information that's sad to have to expose, then somebody is traveling towards a person to do the right thing. Thank you for being that way. For some of you all, if you are being played, you may love that person. They may be a player around you. Okay, whatever this is, there's a judgment though going to take place with it. Regardless how the energy is, whatever the motives are, we see in danger and a judgment, and it will be to the wicked. If you stand up with the Most High God, you'll get justice for something. Nobody gets to play you like that. That's nonsense. Taking out a contract on somebody. What in the world? Something about at a bar. Well, I had the 9 of Cups come out on the waiting card today as well. So something took off at a bar. I guess it did. A housekeeper and a separation and a truthful friend is here around somebody's stuff. So that's good. A driver. Okay, well, we have travel, a driver, and transportation here. So something really big around that energy coming out, and some type of a thing or a place or contents or inhabited being emptied out. Vacuuming, vacate energy is here. We have a housekeeper energy. So maybe you clean, you are a housekeeper, you're hiring a housekeeper to vacate somebody's leaving something. Whatever that is, there's secrets out here. Well, I guess there's secrets out here. There have been secrets out here. A powerful ruler is underneath that. Give me some more words, yeah. Well, if you're a powerful ruler, you're only powerful because the Most High God's in your heart. Otherwise, you're not powerful at all. You're just setting up in a position, you're abusing your power, and you'd be in danger by the Most High God. Okay, something about a friend is here. I have a best friend that also found my hand. So, whether they be upright or not, or whatever, or if they're going to be truthful, they will give the information if they know something. For some of you all, you may have a friend that's not, or your best friend's done something. There was hidden intentions around your best friend as well. I don't know. Take it as it applies. If you are a best friend, you are upright, and maybe you fell down, you're going to say something because you're going to fix something. It could go that way as well. I don't know. Something about somebody's friend, though, is here. It says, many are the afflictions of the righteous, but Jehovah delivers us out of them all. Oh, we got deliverance out here. That's great. We have somebody who has had a false heart, sexual abuse, violence, indignation, and it says exposed. Okay, yesterday I had a reading that I did, and the word exposed was there twice. Somebody being exposed. It's here. It may be really shocking to know who's being exposed and what's happened behind those closed doors somewhere, because that energy right here goes back to that real hard. Put them in jail, Yehovah. Somebody is out here who does know how to respect another person, and somebody can put some judgment on something, and that's great. A mind control energy. Again, somebody thinks that they can pour on their passion here. They can seduce you, and I'm gonna move you a certain way, and I'm gonna mind control you because I got to get what I want. I like to, put a little spell on you, baby, but I'm gonna beat the tar out of you, and I'm gonna rape you when we get behind that door, and I'm gonna be indignation up on you like you ain't ever seen. I'm gonna pound you so hard because I have hatred in my heart, and that's exactly what this person is. They're a mind controlling piece of nuts. They got secret intentions around some stuff. The person needs to go to jail and go to hell. All right, so we got nuclear shelter, underworld stuff. We deal with war-like energies. It's really come out real heavy yesterday. The Most High saying that his hand's going to find out all of his enemies. Thy right hand, Jehovah, shall find out those that hate you. Thou shalt make them as a fiery oven in the time of thine anger. This person's not, this person like to be angry, they're false, they're sexually abusive, they're violent. Most are going to give them a piece of what they do to people. Thank you, Jehovah. He's going to put them in a fiery oven, and you're going to see the anger of the Most High, because you're children of wrath out here. Jehovah shall swallow them up in his wrath, and the fire shall devour them. I had a volcano come out today, so let the fire of the Most High go towards that person here, okay? The Most High says, fear not, just face it head on. Somebody's got some information out here, and you are being told to not fear. You know about this nonsense. You know about the contract that somebody has, had somebody take for some mean type of energy. The Most High says to expose it, folks. The Most High says to expose it, not to fear, and just face it head on. There's a postal violation attached to some stuff out here, so we got some physical mail there than we do. Something that is going to go beyond the normal is here. There is a miracle here. Okay, well, something's being exposed. Somebody who's not in the upright's in danger. It's your judgment day, baby. Thank you, Jehovah. We take your word, Jehovah, because you don't lie. Thank you, Jehovah. Beat that person up, or the group of them up so freaking hard. Let them torture real hard first, Jehovah, completely out. Please hear my prayer. Take them just completely out. The letter T is here. It came out in the other reading. It came out with the B. This is about hitting the target, and I stated the Most I don't lose. Somebody fixing to get hit real hard for your nonsense. Okay, you don't get to show up in the earth having sexual abuse and taking violence on somebody because you were paid off, and be some type of crazy in God's green earth. The Most High gonna shoot you right where it hurts, baby. Shoot you right where it hurts. You're filth. This person has a lot of malice and stuff because it says so out here, and they're being exposed. This is a victory rune when it comes out. It also has a meaning of drive. We've got a lot of stuff about travel and a driver and all that stuff is out here with the transportation. So whatever's going on, Most High ain't gonna lose. Somebody's getting some type of big time judgment. See you later, folks.